So what will our future look like in the age of cryptocurrencies and blockchain? Blockchain stands to be one of the most transformative developments of our time. The blockchain is often compared to the evolutionary inventions of our time, like the printing press, the combustion engine, and the internet. It is the technology that is underscoring the fourth industrial revolution. So why? The fundamental value of blockchain lies in trust. That any party is able to trust the information on the blockchain and believes it and trusts it to be accurate and immutable. They talk about provenance with blockchain, that you can rely on the authenticity of goods or services you've bought, registered, or sold. These records or blocks are then distributed and held by multiple users, so they're almost impossible to manipulate, and each block is encrypted. All the data is verified and secured using sophisticated cryptography, essentially very, very clever passwords. So blockchain has created a system and framework that enables authentic, trusted, reliable, transparent, safe, efficient exchanges. And if you think about it, this has colossal implications in everything we do. Payments don't have to go through banks that charge hefty fees, but can go person to person. Take it further. There are millions out there in this world who don't have access to the banking system. Blockchain can enable these people to trade securely without a bank, without hefty fees. It will bring them into the economic system on their terms. Healthcare will be a major benefactor too. Right now, you probably have medical records at your local doctor, dentist, or other healthcare provider. Your hospital has some records of visits as well. Your insurance provider has a patchwork of your records. Blockchain will ensure that there's one ledger with all your medical information, one that you will have access to and you have the authority to share. This presents huge benefits in efficiency, in cost, and overall health outcomes for everyone. Blockchain is even being trialed on how you buy your utilities, electricity or gas. Right now, you have to purchase it from your energy supplier, and they may charge hefty fees for managing this. Blockchain has the ability for the energy producer to sell directly to the consumer. Let's take a moment to look at this. The purchase of goods and services on the blockchain may seem confusing. Remember, each block holds a series of records. So a version of blockchain has developed smart contracts to sit within these records. These are essentially automated contracts that decide the conditions of sale or purchase between a buyer and seller. So smart contracts are a form of managing records within a blockchain. These are recorded back directly on the blockchain. So essentially, smart contracts are like your lease or purchase agreements that spell out the terms of the deal. So now you would understand why blockchain could have a profound impact on how we exchange value, buy or sell. The large offline and online retail and auction players could easily be circumvented with the blockchain. When the label says you're buying an authentic Swiss watch, with the blockchain, you can actually be sure you're buying the real thing and not a counterfeit copy. But it gets even more exciting. Think about large government bodies. These bureaucratic bodies manage vast amount of public money, and now they could all be made super efficient with the blockchain. Spending taxpayer money using blockchain will ensure that the access, distribution, and verification of the funds will be 100% authentic, no corruption, double dipping, or manipulations. Blockchain and government could be so efficient that Dubai wants to be the first blockchain-powered government by 2020. Blockchain can even empower how we vote. It stands to be the single most effective change agent in democratic elections at every level, from the local soccer club committee to the largest democracy in the world. Through its distributed ledger, it can register, verify, and record votes that are immutable and incorruptible. And then there are charities that use blockchain to ensure that donations reach their targets. And so you can see that a blockchain system enables trusted sharing and exchange of value and information. Many of society's structures will be overhauled, and a great deal of legacy systems or intermediaries will become superfluous to our needs. We still have a long way to go, and there are still some technological challenges with blockchain. But once these are ironed out, blockchain will have immeasurable value in commerce, government, democracies, charitable organizations, and in our everyday lives. Blockchain is something that you must keep your eye on and stay up to date with. It will continue developing faster than we all think.